It's crazy. We have the same origin story, the exact same one. I was 18 when I went through the infinite regress experience, where I'm like, man, I'm depressed. What am I going to do? Why go to school? Why go take a job for society? Why do this? Why do that? Why any of it? Like, to the final question, like, why is there something rather than nothing? And if I wasn't going to come up with an answer that I could justify my own suicide, it's the same thing. And it justifies what I was trying to say earlier, that it is human and these ideas do matter. And when I speak to guys like Graham Priest, who's like, authority, has like, weight of experience and credibility behind him, I do think it's important for him to know, like, these ideas are a matter of life and death for a lot of people. So, to speak and to have you guys share these kinds of personal experiences is it's lovely. And I think that it's important. And, even in my Infinity Limited video for the Pace One contest, at the very end, I put that ask, well, what's the most important question versus the more meaningful one? Like, yeah, why is there something rather than nothing is the biggest philosophical question, but it's not the most important. The most important is the one posed by Camus, which is whether or not one should commit suicide. And it's kind of ironic how extremely rigorously logical that, I don't know why the people like ourselves reach towards logic. I think when you're an atheist, it's the only thing you can go to. Because I was atheist as well, and everything, and then absurdist for a long time, and then I did try to kill myself, and it was only after that ideas started revealing themselves to me, like a philosophy sort of emerged, and I actually then went into the process of building my own worldview, and then that justified staying alive for it. So it's great to share that experience with other people. And at the end of the day, it leaves me to asking you, how much do you speak of purpose? Or because in your paper you don't really speak of it, but my whole drive was absolute purpose. There's relative purpose, but I wanted to know absolute purpose. And that was, I wasn't going to stop until I understood absolute purpose for myself, so I could get absolute meaning and just live my life. And it was very, very rough to live without purpose or meaning for so many years. And now I believe I have a handle on it. I have a very meaningful life. I believe I have an understanding of what absolute purpose is.